Sometimes the odds are stacked against you, and you feel like no matter how hard you work, you'll never make it on the floor. You'll never be in the starting lineup, or you just can't get to that next level that it takes in order to be really successful. It happens. I'm not going to say that it's in your head, that it's not real, because there are moments in everyone's career where it feels like the goals that you want are impossible to achieve. But there are things that you can do right now to make a difference. I'm going to give you 5 options because I don't want you to feel like you don't have control of your environment. The reality is that if you want it, it's meant for you to pursue. The first thing that I want you to do is work on your skills. If you're hoping that someone will notice you, then there's a moment in the future when you need to be ready for them to notice you. And that means between now and when that big moment happens, you have to prepare. So work on your skills. What do you need to get better at? Everyone can get better at ball handling. Everyone can become a more consistent shooter. You can learn to finish. You can learn to defend the ball. You can learn so many different things. So focus on the skills that you want to improve on and really dig in and improve them. The second thing I want you to focus on is getting comfortable making decisions. Sometimes when you're on the sidelines, you get used to watching and not doing. So practice as if you're going to have to make decisions. Really think about if you have 2 options, where are you going to pass the ball? Or get used to faking that you're going to shoot a 3 and then driving. Get comfortable making those decisions and you will change someone's mind. The third thing that you're going to do is you are going to create goals. And those goals have to be bigger than the right now. Right now, you feel like it's impossible. But there's something in your mind that's dreaming, and we want to honor that. So you have to create goals that are bigger than the problems that you're seeing right now. The other thing about creating goals is you have to speak them. If you don't say them to someone, it'll just sit in your head and it'll be easy for you to doubt them. Create goals where you are on the floor, playing the game at the best of your ability, truly contributing to your team, and communicate those goals. Say that you want to be on the all-star team, that you want to be on the all-state team. Say that you want a scholarship. Say that you want to be one of the best at your school, and then do the work to get there. The fourth thing that will make a big difference is to choose someone to emulate and then learn what their story is. So sometimes we think that all there is this world in which it's your coach, your team, and you, and the skills that you have right now. But most success stories started with the moment where things were stacked against them. And you really need to see what kind of player do you want to be? Maybe you want to be a rebound specialist, or you're going to focus on that 3-point line. Perhaps you want to really get into post moves. Whatever it is, pick someone who's really good at that thing, who's sort of like in line with what your goals are, and then research their story and really emulate the work that it took to become the star that they are. The fifth one is really important, and that is that you need to find someone who knows what they're talking about and is willing to be in your corner. It may take you some time to find that coach, that mentor, that teammate, or maybe someone who's just a little further down the road than you are. But the possibilities are endless when you have a person that really understands the game and is willing to support you. The reason why I say it's important that they understand the game is because you don't want a yes man. You don't want someone who's going to just make you feel good right now. You want a person in your life that is going to challenge you, that's going to help you create those goals, that's going to help you understand what your potential is. And you want someone who's willing to hang in there, to walk the path with you and help you do the things that it will take to achieve the potential that's inside of you. So here's the deal. Sometimes things are stacked against you. If you take this time to make yourself better, the tide will change and you will be prepared for that success that's coming your way.